What's up and welcome to How to Become a Terrible Person, the only podcast on the internet helping you become the best worst person possible. I'm joined by Ashley Footer. Search Ashley Footer on all the social medias. I am at Pomo and Kitsch, and I am...
You look so freaking cute. I can't even stand it. I'm literally Snapchatting you right now. Do people still use Snapchat? Because I do.
I think so.
Look at how cute you look.
I'm not wearing anything under this either.
You're not? You took off all your
I'm
clothes?
just feeling free in the wind. It's like everything's just connected. Got plenty of pocket room.
Show me the legs.
Oh, wait.
Yes!
Woo! Ah!
You're so limber.
That's right. Ashley, we have one rule in this podcast, which we are going to pretty much ignore today.
You know what? Screw it.
It's
a week ago.
We had Christmas. This is the last, I think the last one of the new year? Or is it the last?
Oh my God, it is.
Ashley, what are you thankful for? Go.
This isn't Thanksgiving.
What?
This isn't Thanksgiving. Shouldn't we be saying our New Year's resolutions?
Ugh,
Not what are we thankful for?
What is your New Year's resolution,
God,
Ashley?
I suck at making them and keeping them. I don't know. Do you have one? Like off the top of your head? You have one?
I got a lot.
I normally have a bunch that I never do.
I usually am pretty committed, but these are all weird ones.
Really working on not being a pushover. Trying to work on that in 2019. Learn how to like say no to people.
Hey.
When someone's being mean to me, like be stern back, not just be like, okay, I'm sorry, my bad. And like cry in my car.
Do you need me to
just normally
do you need me to come to your job and talk to some people?
We're already at my job.
And say, hey.
No, I don't. It's not here.
Oh.
No.
You're a pushover.
Especially like when I go to the bank and like I make a mistake on something and she's like, that's not how I needed this check. I need you to sign the back of it and go to that machine. I literally was so embarrassed. I like went in my car and cried my eyes out. Like I need to not do that.
I don't. Well, you were embarrassed by that?
I just don't like confrontation and like
How
when
was
people
that...
make me feel dumb. So then I just like I break down and I'm like...
Here's the thing, Ashley, and this is really helped me. I am a dumb person.
Same.
I occasionally have smart people traits, but I am mostly.
And then do you ever find yourself talking and in your mind you're thinking, wow, I sound so dumb, but you can't help yourself. Stop it.
Ashley, do you know who you're talking to right now? 99%.
The man wearing a cat onesie.
Like, I think being a pushover, you're to the point now where you have established yourself as someone in your field.
Have I?
I think so. In terms of
know.
like the building and people around you are like, oh, that's Ashley. She's a talent. She's, so I think things are looking up. You're talented. That's what people refer. It's okay. So let's break it down. I work on a radio show called the John Shane Rich Show.
Yeah.
I met Ashley. She was an intern on the John Shane Rich Show, and we became best friends.
4.5 years ago.
That's weird.
That was a lifetime ago.
That is so strange.
We graduated from college like a week ago.
Did I know? Oh my God. 4
years ago.
Did I know you before the internship, or was the internship? And was I already working here when you got the internship? I think so. I had just gotten.
Had just kind of made you like a part-time video guy.
Oh, okay. So yeah. So we had never met.
Mm-mm.
And I think people were like, "Oh, is that when they see people come in the building as interns,
like they're gonna last a semester and then we'll never see them again."
Or they get the interpretation that you're always an intern. You know what I mean?
Like they literally still call you intern Grant.
Yeah, which is it's fine. I'm gonna be 33 this year.
It's fine.
I mean, I was a 28-year-old intern, so it's fair.
Yeah.
I think you being a pushover is the next lot. Not being a pushover is the next logical step. I think that's a great resolution.
Okay.
Because
well, thank you.
Because I think you're a lot more badass than. I think you just need to be more confident.
Yeah, that term is definitely not what I think when I think of Ashley Footer. Don't think of badass. I don't think of confident. Professionally, I definitely need more self-confidence. Like professionally, for sure.
I almost sneezed while you were saying that.
I was wondering what that face was.
And I was like, God, I've never sneezed on a mic before. Like in terms of I've never. And my sneezes are really different than other people's.
I mean, this is just it's our podcast. If you want to sneeze.
I can't now because I acknowledged it.
Yeah, hey, holding in a sneeze is the worst feeling.
Let's at least give people. How about one question? Yeah, let's talk to Tim.
Tim, I'm sorry you didn't get the day off. I'm so sorry.
Yeah, let's see what Tim's got
All right,
going on.
all right.
What advice would you give if you're feeling you're down and out of place with others?
With others. With others.
Not with a verse.
With a verse.
With others. Okay.
How do you feel?
What advice
Yeah.
would you give yourself if you're feeling down and sad with others?
Like you don't feel like you belong.
Oh, okay.
That is part of being a person. Is really having
And being
times
an
when you
adult
struggle.
and trying to make friends.
Right.
It's hard.
I don't want adult friends. I like everybody I work with. I like everybody I see in the hallway.
But you don't hang out with them.
Because there's a point where you kind of have to get out of your comfort zone, regardless.
Right. But I don't want him to feel down on themselves for not getting along. Like, that's not your fault. Unless it is their fault. I don't know. This is hard. Yay, you did it. Bless you. Ring the bell.
That like hurt.
I saw literally your spit go everywhere.
I'm so sorry.
thank
I
you for
couldn't. Did it really get all over you?
Not me. I just saw it go.
Well,
Because he did not cover his mouth, ladies and
I
gentlemen.
didn't see it coming.
He did not cover his mouth.
That's I'm gross. I'm a gross
Mm-hmm.
person. But
Don't feel sad.
don't.
Maybe if you're not meshing with them, it's because you're not meant to be friends with them. I
Right.
don't know. Don't force it.
Also, there's nothing wrong with alone time. I think people really
I'm alone all the time. All the time.
hilarious. Wait, what do you do? What do you do by yourself? Because I love my alone time.
Well, it's just we're at work and then you get home
Yeah.
and no one else is there, so I'm just watching YouTube videos, eating junk food,
What are you watching right now?
Narcos.
Narcos, are you caught up to Mexico yet?
No, I'm still on season 2 of regular Narcos because I don't have as much free time as others when they binge watch. Like, it takes me a while to finish a season of something.
I have 2 screens at home. We've got my TV.
But
And then,
Narcos is one of those shows where you can't do other stuff while you watch it because I need to be reading the subtitles the entire time.
I think because I didn't watch Narcos 1, 2, the first 3 seasons or whatever with Pablo.
Uh-huh.
Narcos Mexico was so. That was a different.
Is there more English in that one? What do you mean?
I don't know. I don't think I had a hard.
You have to be watching the entire time, or you're gonna miss something because we don't understand what they're saying.
See, maybe I just could like. I'm just used to reading subtitles on everything.
So am I, because all I watch is Korean videos.
Really?
But I need to be watching so I can read along.
The only thing I couldn't keep up with because I was too high one night was the day I met Chapo. The Kate,
I didn't see
Kate Del
that.
Castillo and
Suzette was telling me about it. She said it's
incredible.
So good.
But people who speak native languages, even if you understand it a little bit and you're trying to read along, it's like people talk fast. And so it's like I'm sitting there, I'm like, oh my God, she did what?
Yeah.
What?
You miss
What?
it.
I don't know what's happening.
Like you can't even touch your phone. You can't go on Twitter. Like I have to rewind because I'm like, what the hell just happened?
I made that mistake last night. I was watching El Chapo on Univision.
Literally everything about gangs
Suzette
and the cartels. Grant's watching.
Suzette rarely gives me movies or TV to watch. So when she does, I'm like,
you go all in.
I'm in.
But
also, I didn't know how good Univision's TV was.
I need to start watching that one. Need to over the holiday break. I'm finishing Narcos. I'm going to Mexico, and then I'm going to start El Chapo.
Narcos Mexico is amazing.
I cannot wait.
But El Chapo, the Univision show, here's why I like it. It's because everything moves fast. Episodes are 44 minutes because it's an hour TV. And it's all, for example, on Breaking Bad or a show like that or Narcos Mexico, it might be like, we need to go to Guatemala so we can get this and see this guy to kill this guy. And that could take 4 episodes. That could be a main arc of this season. But the coolest thing about El Chapo is not the person, the Univision show El Chapo. It goes so quick. So they're like, we need to get to the embassy and, save this person and kill.
All in one episode?
And it's like stuff gets done. So you don't have to sit there and they'll jump back and forth from scene to scene. And you're like, well, they're not going to show me the end of this scene. And then they show you.
Huh.
It's really.
All right, adding it to the list.
Really well done. Let's do question 2.
Did we even answer that one?
Get a cat.
My dog and I haven't been getting along recently. Can I hurt a dog's feelings? I love him so much. Is this fixable?
So
how do you not get along with your dog?
I don't know. I have off times with Awesome where I'm like, did I do something? Like she just.
Well, that's cats though. Cats are moody.
No, but like she's my little princess is just wonderful.
Grant,
What?
She's 5 now. She's not 2 anymore. So you gotta
She's
adjust.
also like 18 pounds. She is thick.
She's hefty.
Oh yeah.
Thick with 3 C's.
4 C's.
Oh damn. Okay.
She is rotund to say the least.
I get annoyed at my dog, but then like 3 seconds later, I'm like, oh my god, you're so cute. I love you so much. I don't know how you can not get along with him for longer than 30 seconds.
I know that Awesome just sits behind me and just when I'm like trying to work, and I'm like, Princess, what do you want from me?
So sweet.
And then I try and pick her up, and she runs away, and I'm like, well, you don't want to be cuddled by me? You don't want that?
Yeah.
You don't love me anymore?
That is true.
And then I'm like,
When I just want to cuddle with Leonard and he runs away and goes under the bed, I'm like,
but then when the cuddles come down from after you haven't, like if you haven't spent a lot of time with your kitty, they're the best.
You just feel so warm inside and like a happy person.
And you can feel the best part about cats that you don't get with dogs. You can feel them vibrating when they're purring.
That is true.
And it's like, and it's weird because it's healing. The low frequency, it heals them. So when Awesome lays on my chest and sleeps, I can feel like her ribcage vibrating against mine, and it makes me so happy because I'm like, this is our moment.
Take a picture of you cuddling wearing that.
With these pajamas. I'm wearing these home. I'm not changing.
This dude needs to get whatever the hell over it because his dog is amazing. And he just needs to suck it up. I don't know what's happening over there, but there's no reason they should be getting along.
Treat him or her right.
Yeah.
And today's podcast, Ashley.
What about it?
It's short.
Yeah, I'm sorry, guys.
It's a New Year's.
But you know what? Me and Grant have worked 13-hour days this week, so
and
suck it.
And we're gonna do episodes for a while. So I would say
like ever.
Yeah. I'm
in the Red Hat Society, we still gonna be recording these episodes.
That's not true. Podcast over. Actually, Ashley, did you know that even though it's a short episode, we got a smaller endorsement
We have
today?
a short sponsor?
Yeah.
A little baby sponsor?
Chicago Mix.
How mad were they at me?
Who?
Chicago Mix.
About what?
About me not knowing. I thought there was popcorn. Remember?
What?
What? They weren't mad.
Who?
What?
What? Ashley, are you okay?
What is happening?
Or Chicago Mix. It's okay. You got confused because last week.
Yeah, I thought you were talking about Chicago Mix popcorn. But apparently, we were talking about an EDM mix.
Yeah, it's the popcorn this week.
Oh my!
How to Become a Terrible Person. Brought to you by Chicago Mix.
I cannot stand you.
Delicious popcorn. Get it wherever popcorn items are sold.
Literally spitting. Like, I'm so mad.
910-557-2871. This is a short one. Short and sweet. We got to take a little New Year's rest and relaxation
we'll see you
time.
Next year.
I think it's already next year by the time people are hearing this, right?
No.
Or is it New Year's Eve?
It's the 28th.
Is it?
We're dropping this on the 28th?
Oh, and then we'll have another one after the New Year.
Oh, man.
What is happening?
This is too much.
Let's cancel.
I
Podcast
sign
canceled.
up for all this.
Yeah. Once a week? What?
This is too much.
People do this every day. It's insane.
What?
What? At Ashley Footer on all the social medias. Be sure to tell a friend about the podcast.
Please.
Tell
Answer questions.
Tell a friend about Ashley's issues.
What?
I don't know. At Pomo and Kitsch is me.
Mm-hmm.
My name is Grant, by the way. I realize I don't introduce myself.
Oh, you don't? People just think your name is like Pomo.
Yeah, it's weird. Rico does.
Everyone knows you, Grant. Like, no, everyone knows who you are. You don't need an introduction.
Well,
people are like, who the hell is this
I felt like a
girl
dick
with him? But
because I don't want to be like, hey, I'm Pomo and Kitsch, and then have everybody be like, oh, that guy thinks he's somebody special. I do not.
Oh, they still think that. So
oh,
don't
I
worry.
do that.
No worries.
910-557-2871. Happy New Year in 2 days.
Happy New Year.
Hope you had a Merry Christmas. Thank you for watching on YouTube. Thank you for listening on iHeart Radio.
And iTunes. We love it. We love it all. Thank
all
you
of
guys.
it. It's really cool. We've had a really positive start to this whole thing in 2018, and 2019 is going to be lovely. Ashley, do you have anything you want to say?
Is lit still carrying over into next year, or is that done? Because I was just going to say it's going to be lit, but I'm like, wait, that might be a 2018 only thing. And I don't want to seem uncool.
You don't want to seem uncool?
More than
It's
I
a
already
little late
am.
for that, Miss Footer. Mrs. Garrison.
God damn it, I suck. Maybe in 2019 I'll change my last name finally. Who knows?
I still haven't changed my
Who knows?
license. Sorry, Cody. It's a week after Christmas.
Oh my God, that was his Christmas present.
Namaste.
I'm
sorry.
You know, honestly, he knew you weren't going to follow through.
Oh, well, then I'm going to have to
And
now.
again, you're on brand.
I'm on brand. Jesus. 910-557-2871. Thank you for these last 2 weeks of
Please
the year.
never take that onesie off. Ever.
I'm wearing it at home. I got to put on dress shoes, though.
Even better.
Yeah, even cooler. So thank you, Ashley. Thank you for everything.
Thank you, Grant.
It's been a really great project so
Blasty
far.
blast.
And 2019 is going to be amazing.
Coming in hot.